Small traditions that mark the changing of the season feel good, and that can include updating your makeup look. And from a simple just gotta get out the door routine to festive glam, Thrive Cosmetics is your go-to for completing any look. Every product is 100% vegan, cruelty-free, and made with clean, skin-loving ingredients that work with your skin, not against it. One product I love from them is the Brilliant Eye Brightener. I love a product that can have multiple uses, and the Brilliant Eye Brightener is just that. It's super blendable, and I use it both as an eyeshadow and highlighter stick. I'm slowly but surely stocking up on the 32 shades it comes in. Plus, it's beauty that gives back. For every product purchased, Thrive Cosmetics makes a donation towards 8 major causes, including those impacted by cancer, homelessness, and social justice organizations. It feels good knowing that I can support a company dedicated to giving back to causes that matter to me. So if you're looking for a way to complete your fall look, go to thrivecosmetics.com/thrive for an exclusive offer of 20% off your first order. That's Thrive Cosmetics, CAUSEMETICS.com/thrive.
Disney Plus wants to know, are you ready? For Marvel Studios' Thunderbolts, The New Avengers, now streaming on Disney Plus.
Let's do this.
One of the best Marvel movies of all time is now streaming on Disney Plus.
Hey, you weren't listening to me.
I said Thunderbolts, The New Avengers is now streaming on Disney Plus.
Meet the New Avengers.
That's a cool name.
Marvel Studios' Thunderbolts, The New Avengers, rated PG-13, now streaming on, you guessed it, Disney Plus.
Today we're gonna conquer your EV phobia in the all-electric Toyota BZ.
I can do this. I'm doing it!
One drive can change your mind in the all-electric BZ. Toyota, let's go places.
Are you a forward thinker? Then you need an HR and finance platform that thinks like you do. Workday is the AI platform that helps propel your organization, your workforce, and your industry into the future. Workday, moving business forever forward.
Don't chew on that, Max.
Cooper loves that shoe too.
Oh, now he's into Cooper's food. Wow, he is loving it. What do you feed Cooper?
Blue Buffalo Life Protection Formula. He never leaves a crumb. I love it because it's made with high-quality protein, nutrient-rich fruits and veggies, and wholesome whole grains.
Looks like we're switching to Blue.
Blue Buffalo foods are made with the superior ingredients your dog needs to thrive. Can your dog food say that? Visit feedbluefood.com to learn more.
Hi, Chantel.
Hey, Roxanne.
Hi, guys. We are going to be doing Beverly Hills. You guys, it's been a crazy December. We actually did a Patreon episode earlier this week, and we were talking about how we haven't been as consistent. The month of December has been busy for both of us, but we are also in negotiations and signing off a new contract with a new network. So we will be a lot more consistent, a lot to come in the new year, which is it 2026?
Yeah.
Okay, wow. You guys, what? Are we gonna die?
I actually think this video will be on our new network, but like I think we're gonna announce like later and do something fun with it.
Yeah. So I mean, we needed to talk about Beverly Hills. We haven't talked about the last episode. We haven't talked about this episode. This episode was a little scary though, huh?
What really was scary for me is like watching them do this like speed dating thing because like it's like dating is just the worst, especially when like you have nothing in common with people, and like it gave me so much anxiety or PTSD.
Yeah. I'm like I still have Beverly Hills on, and it's Watch What Happens Live with Erica, and she's like wearing those like dresses that like we all used to wear back in the day.
Is her style not really there?
Is it on? Do you see it or no?
No, I don't. I turned it off.
Okay, well, I want to talk about kind of last week's episode too, though, because I obviously have come to the realization that Dorit and Kyle just don't like each other, and it's
Yep.
as simple as that. And as I was watching last week's episode, where Dorit's going through a divorce and she's with PK, and they're in like the worst divorce ever. You realize, Chantal, too, when you watch divorces like on TV, people who have young kids have literally the hardest divorces ever.
I know, and I think it's because like there's leverage on that, so there's like money, and then there's kids, and it's like you try to do whatever and like try to like get back at each other, and like everyone knows the way to get through like to a woman is like through their kids. So like him doing that, like and him like which we'll talk about the example in the trip, whatever, like he knows how that's gonna bother her.
My whole thing is like, I feel like my biggest thing, if I ever got divorced and my kids are young, is like, I just want them as much as possible. So, yeah, it's going to be like such a wild ride where Kyle, I feel like Kyle doesn't realize how different her situation is. Where with Kyle's like marriage and stuff, she and Mauricio are both so rich. Okay. So rich. Like money is never going to be an issue. And also, like Kyle at the end of the day made Mauricio. And everything like if Kyle left Mauricio screwed financially, not Kyle. And Kyle like has all these like things, like all this money. Whereas in you can see with Dorit and PK, they have money issues. She has no idea what the hell financials look like except what she makes. And he is using money against her and it scares her. He was the one who paid all the bills. And then they have young kids. I feel like Kyle forgets that and in her head, just because she doesn't like Dorit, kind of compares like you're not thinking about the kids, but also Kyle didn't get divorced with like all little kids.
Exactly.
So it's just such a different situation. So I feel for Dorit in the situation and with Kyle, I'm like, because the situation is like this like whole Florida trip. She wants her kids to go to Florida to be with their grandparents. They're so excited to do that. And what was PK doing with that?
He was like, they're not going unless like I see them or something. Like I want to see them, or I'm gonna go and like meet up with them, and then or they're not going, and like saying that he's gonna put a
Or
stop
like they're
to
gonna
it.
like stay at a hotel with him if
Yeah.
they go to Florida. It was like something like that. I don't know what the hell Chantel's saying. And then she like is like everyone's like, okay, let him say that because like we all know these men aren't gonna be doing that, you know? They're literally not gonna stay at a hotel with this person the whole time. Like it's just not gonna happen. So yeah, like I think Kyle gave some advice to Dorit that she didn't like, where she was like, like just like compromise, meet in the middle. And then Kyle feels as though when the other girls say it, Dorit listens. But do you think it's about how Kyle goes about it?
No, I do think that like Dorit was, just like it's the same thing that like how what she said, and I do think she just does not like Kyle in the situation. So she's like, whatever Kyle does say, she's gonna get more mad.
I think though, as we watch though, Chantel, we hear Kyle say that she's talking to PK still, or like not talking to PK still, but like, I don't know, almost defending him. And it's like, do you not get that vibe? I get the vibe that she like defends PK and thinks that Dorit's the crazy. And I don't know. I feel
I
that and that
think
bothers me.
it could be because she knows them both very well, so it's probably like she's seen things, so like she probably knows how to like go about the relationship more than anyone else does.
But okay, PK could be a great man to Kyle, a great man to Mauricio, and he could have been the shittiest husband to Dorit. In fact, like, what do they say? They say like the biggest narcissists are the people who are nice to everyone but their wife. And I
Yeah.
could see that with PK.
I just can't believe like they're at this point where they're doing this.
I can.
I no, not really though. It's like they never like gave me that many red flags.
I don't know. He gave me red flags where he wasn't really into her.
It's crazy. Feel bad for her. But I do like the sentiment of like, like try to meet in the middle, like compromise, like do those things for the kids, or it's just gonna get worse and worse and worse.
Yeah.
And I think if you can do that in the beginning of your divorce, like you're setting yourself up for success.
Erica, like moving over to the last week's episode too, I wanted to talk about Erica saying that she almost wants her ex to die before he goes to prison. Do you think that's weird? Like, do you think she should be bitter towards him?
No, I mean, yes and no. I think she's went through a lot of emotions with him, and so maybe at this point she just like wants like him to have closure in his own life and like be done with it. Like seeing those pictures of him, like that's hard. How is she not going to say goodbye to him too? Like you were married for so long.
I know. And she was like, maybe it's not worth it. Like, I've thought about it, but she doesn't end up doing it. I
And
feel like
and
low I'd want to do it.
yeah, and you know why she doesn't want to do it is because everyone's scary. Like us fans are
Exactly.
scary. Like
Exactly.
that's so sad to me. It's like I know what he did was shitty. I'm not defending that, and like
Horrible, horrifying, everything. Yes, it
yes.
was.
But does that mean that his ex-wife or his person that was with him for the longest time shouldn't say goodbye to him? He's deteriorating, he's going to jail. Like,
Or
why
just
can't
or maybe just ask questions. Like, see, like, Why
Yeah.
didn't you tell me? Like, how did we get here? And let that be the last conversation. I get that he did horrific things. Just like right now, if your child, okay, does the most horrific thing in the entire universe, goes to jail, would you not want to have that one conversation with them?
100%.
You know?
That's my
I don't
baby.
Oh. Look at now that Chantel's a mom, like, she's, like, full force mom, like, oh my goodness.
That's my I'll do anything for her. You wanna go I'm just kidding.
Oh, if she kills someone, you're good? You support that?
Depends too, I'm just kidding.
I'm dying. Yeah, Chantel's that mom who would literally get the cop to come to her house and say that her kid did this, and she'd be like, "No, it was everyone else. Not my kid, not my child." Meanwhile, I throw my kid under the bus so damn fast. Like, so crazy. But I get it. I really, really do get it. And those were just like the two topics that I wanted to talk about that I remember from last week's episode. And I thought it was a very interesting episode. And is that a yawn?
Yeah, it was actually.
Girl, it's like 9:12. By the way, just so you guys know, just so I could compete with Chantel's tiredness, is that I've been at home working with 2 sick kids who have the craziest, like, flu. And I don't know what the hell this is, but it is, like, the worst thing in the entire universe.
Well, you know what? Actually, what like I will throw you under the bus because someone on our YouTube, I think it's one of our like longtime listeners, went crazy on you because they were like, "How dare you like make fun of Chantal being tired when all we do is hear you complain about your sick kids?" I was cracking up.
Stop,
And you just did it. I need to find it and read it. And you know what? I'm gonna find it just so you can see it actually.
Okay, wow. Why does everyone always come for me? Like, I don't understand.
No, but I mean, I feel bad for you. I really do.
Well, now I'm not complaining about my sick kids anymore.
No, no, you can complain, but like we feel bad for you, so you can feel bad for me, even though like I have one kid to deal with.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah.
Anyways,
This is why. This is why.
this is why I get these kind of comments. Jesus.
Exactly.
Don't write us a review now and like give me your opinion about like how you feel. Please. Like me and her are good. Me and Chantal are gonna hang up and call each other and we're good. So please, like don't write a bad review and make the review rating go down over this. They be getting defensive for you, Chantal.
Thanks, guy. Thank you so much.
Whatever. Okay.
But wait, for today's episode, did you think that the reason why Erica was acting so cuckoo and like acting like a businesswoman coming in is because she already had a man?
Oh.
Yeah, because like she shows her guy's gonna be on the season. She's been dating someone since like 2025.
So like she was trying to blow it, is what you're saying?
Yeah, I feel like she already like was liking someone, so she's coming into this like I don't even care to like give these people like my time and day. So like she dressed up very conservative and she didn't dress up like anything like special.
Yeah.
And then she also like kept going to the bathroom and like not caring to talk to the people.
This was very scary to me, this scene. We basically Bose is so, like, corporate. I know I always say that, but she creates, like, this, like, dating thing to get all the, like, women to go on, like, speed dating, basically. Gathers a bunch of guys. I don't know who the hell did it. Bravo production. We don't know.
Wait,
And
this is actually like because you didn't watch Love Hotel. This is literally Love Hotel without them getting paid to do Love Hotel.
okay, well, I didn't like it. I didn't like it. Like,
Yeah,
I was
you
like
wouldn't like watching Love Hotel then.
no, I didn't like it. I was like, this is just, like, awkward, and I miss when housewives were, like, housewives. You know what I mean? Not dating. I don't wanna see the dating stuff. I don't wanna see them dating. Like, I miss when they were actual housewives. And so I feel like that's where Beverly Hills lacks a little bit and where it still obviously does phenomenal, but where I miss like the Kyle and Mauricio. Like I really miss their relationship.
Well, the new girl is giving that a little bit. We'll see what happens with her though.
I don't know. Like, who is this man? She's
Yeah.
engaged to him. She had kids with him in 2020. Time is ticking. I don't want to get married to you, but I want to get engaged. Like, I don't, or I want to have, yeah, I want to get engaged, but I want to have babies. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Am I being judgy? Yes, I am. That's okay. You could be judgy and think the complete other way, but that is how I'm thinking about it. And
Even though the scene the scenes was cringy, like I thought it was like really lighthearted and funny because like you have Kyle, she's just like cracking up and she's like, I wouldn't be surprised if Mo was here, like being one of the single guys. Like I thought that was the funniest thing in the world.
yeah, he is so embarrassing. Like, I view him as such a loser.
I think you're so hard on him because like they're just like clowning on him and like you're going crazy.
Remember when Michelle our cousin saw him and refused to take a picture with him.
Yeah.
That was scary.
Yeah, exactly. You're going so hard on him. If your ass saw him walking down Birmingham, you would literally go up to him and act so cool.
Clearly. Clearly we would do that and then get shitted on, and he'd be like, "Fuck you."
Exactly.
But I like him as Kyle's husband. I liked him as Kyle's or Kyle, the kid's dad. I don't like him now. So, okay, during this dating thing, we see Dorit, and she is like obviously uncomfortable, but she's, she's act she portrays herself to be confident. Do you sense confidence with her?
Oh yeah, she was feeling herself. She thought she was like the shit. She thought she has it all. She can flirt. She was doing it all. She was like, I give him the eyes and like a little hair flip. And I'm like, okay, Dorit.
I don't like feel it though. Like I feel like it's like a front.
No, I think because she has the looks, like, and then she does like she acts a little bit more seductive, where it's like she's right. She doesn't act like Valley girl and like ha ha ha. Like a lot of guys would go for her.
Yeah. Okay. I don't
And they
know.
all like liked her.
Yeah, I guess that is true. There was a scene where Erica, the dating stops. You guys, do you have anything else to say about the dating?
No.
Right. So Erica grabs Dorit, and it was like the most awkward thing. She's like, "Come here, Dorit. I want to talk to you." Dorit's like, "What?" She's like, "I want to talk to you." She's like, "What?" And it was just like so uncomfortable where like this is kind of the first time that I see a shift because Erica and Kyle don't talk to Dorit anymore, like in this current day. And I'm like, Dorit is reacting weirdly to Erica right now. I don't know if you
I
caught
didn't I didn't realize that they don't like Erica doesn't talk to her. So like
Yeah.
now that you said that and like we just saw what just happened, that is freaking weird.
Yeah. And so because it's weird because they all had this like full-on conversation about Florida together. So you would think that Erica would bring that up in front of everyone, but she wanted to like have a one-on with her and talk to her just to like show she's checking on her. But then Sutton comes and that was just weird. Did someone tell Sutton to go there?
I think maybe like was she in the bathroom and then she came by and then they're like, okay, come sit. Like she didn't know that Erica just grabbed her because that was the weirdest thing. Like she literally just said, can I speak to you? And then Sutton came. So Sutton had to be somewhere else.
That was weird. But okay, even if she was somewhere else and she didn't see it, why is she stepping in?
Yeah, I don't know. Because she's
It's
probably like, oh, why are they hating? I don't know. I have no idea.
or it seemed like, Erica is like really happy with Sutton, and Dorit is very cool towards Sutton because of like things that Sutton has said last season. And so like it kind of seemed like, hey, this is the way we're gonna get you and Sutton good. Like Sutton, we're gonna get you good with Dorit so she could relate to you.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. I can
Right?
see that.
It was weird, you guys. Like I
Hmm.
pressed the floor. What are we doing? And so they ask about the Florida trip, and I guess the kids went and had an amazing time. But did they ask about if PK went?
No, they didn't.
They like, what? What's happening here? I don't
Because
know.
he didn't go. There's no way he went.
But then she would say that and be so excited to announce that.
Yeah.
I don't know. So over at Kyle and Bose starts asking Kyle questions basically about Morgan. And Kyle's not getting a little flustered, but she's like, why is Bose asking me questions, that are basically online? And
But that's not true though. It's like, okay, even if they are online, like she's trying to have like a genuine, vulnerable conversation with you so that she's hearing it from the horse's mouth. She doesn't need to read it online to know what's happening. She wants to hear it from
Right.
you.
And she says that like Bose get or no, she ends up telling Bose, okay, you just lay it straight. And Bose is like, what? I mean, I am. I'm laying it straight. I'm asking you questions. And then she's like, I can go Brad or I can go Angelina. And it seemed like a very defensive thing to do.
Well, I think she's finally feeling comfortable to talk about this now because like she's done with that relationship with Morgan. And Morgan clearly broke up with her and she's done with it and like she knows that everyone knew about it. So now she's trying to come out a way to like come out to everybody. Then just straight up saying like, yeah, I was dating Morgan. Like she still has
Yeah.
not admitted that that's who she was dating.
Yeah. I don't know. It was weird. I think that Kyle though did an interview where she says that she regrets saying that. So it's like make up your mind, girl. Like it's just, we've been talking about this Morgan thing for way too long. And if
Three
you just
seasons,
had
three
said
Yeah.
Yeah, like, literally, I'm over it. I'm so over it. So over talking about
You're
Morgan. Like, I
bisexual,
don't
yay.
right. Like, I don't
Let's
care.
move on, you guys, literally.
Literally oh my gosh. Wow, twin. We're totally vibing and thinking the same.
Well,
Okay.
because with this stuff, it bothers me because it's like, Kyle, like, you took a long time to become vulnerable. Now you're still dancing around it. That's why both says they ask you like that way, and you're still dancing around it.
Yeah. Let's talk about okay, Sutton and Rachel getting together and talking about dropping their last name. And, like Sutton just saying she had a hard time when her ex filed this annulment and then her like last name is Brown and dropping Brown. And Rachel was like, gosh, I dropped my name right away. Okay,
Wait,
Rachel Zoe, are you joking?
yeah, well, like, hold on, real quick. Wait, you're saying her last
Rachel
name
Zoe
wasn't?
is a house
Yeah, I know, I
like,
know.
what are you even saying, Rachel? Like, there's no comparison. You didn't even ever use your husband's last name. So, yeah, it would be easy to quit or like say I don't want to use his last name. A complete different situation. When you have a household name and you never wanted to use your husband's name because of your household name. Like, what?
How
That's
like
different than Sutton, who's this been her whole identity. This is all we've ever known of Sutton is that's her last name, Sutton Strack.
Okay, but how long has Sutton been divorced for? Because why do I feel like she's literally just feeling it now? Like she's constantly like her storylines about her divorce. How long ago has it been?
Okay, so Sutton filed for divorce. Okay, Sutton's husband, Christian, filed for divorce in 2016. So that was 9 years ago.
9 years ago. Like Sutton, enough, enough.
And he filed on her birthday.
Oh, well, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm not saying enough being hurt. Like she can definitely have her stories and like her experience, but it's like, doesn't it feel like it's always in her face? Like the fact that you're now 9 years later talking about dropping your name.
Yeah,
Like both of them like were on the very like different ends of the spectrum. Like Rachel, like the next day, like makes sense that you would
but
want to keep your
Rachel,
name.
it was like, okay, Rachel's like, why would you want his last name? It is so easy to say that when
Exactly.
you're like, you know, I don't know, Christina Aguilera. Like, Christina Aguilera is married. Who the hell is her husband's last name? We don't know. We don't know. She took her husband's last name. She's still Christina Aguilera. So of course, if she ever got divorced, I think it's like Matt Rifle. I don't know. As soon as she gets divorced, like she's dropping that name quick because like she just did it to be on paper for like probably her kids. Who knows? But like Rachel, it's easy for you to say that, you know?
Small traditions that mark the changing of the season feel good, and that can include updating your makeup look. And from a simple just gotta get out the door routine to festive glam, Thrive Cosmetics is your go-to for completing any look. Every product is 100% vegan, cruelty-free, and made with clean, skin-loving ingredients that work with your skin, not against it. One product I love from them is the Brilliant Eye Brightener. I love a product that can have multiple uses, and the Brilliant Eye Brightener is just that. It's super blendable, and I use it both as an eyeshadow and highlighter stick. I'm slowly but surely stocking up on the 32 shades it comes in. Plus, it's beauty that gives back. For every product purchased, Thrive Cosmetics makes a donation towards 8 major causes, including those impacted by cancer, homelessness, and social justice organizations. It feels good knowing that I can support a company dedicated to giving back to causes that matter to me. So if you're looking for a way to complete your fall look, go to thrivecosmetics.com/thrive for an exclusive offer of 20% off your first order. That's Thrive Cosmetics, CAUSEMETICS.com/thrive.
When the holidays start to feel a bit repetitive, reach for a Sprite Winter Spiced Cranberry and put your twist on tradition. A bold cranberry and winter spice flavor fusion, Sprite Winter Spiced Cranberry is a refreshing way to shake things up this sipping season. And only for a limited time. Sprite. Obey your thirst.
In Walmart's Newville, time was ticking away. Only a few nights left till the big holiday. But last-minute gifters had no need to worry. Walmart Express Delivery got their gifts in a hurry. From Nintendo to Nespresso and Lego Flowers, they could check off their lists in as fast as an hour. All of Newville, East, West, South, and North could order gifts up until 5 p.m. on December 24th. So this holiday, just do as the Who's do. With gift delivery this fast, they all gasped. From Walmart? Who knew? Subject to availability, terms and fees apply.
Tonight, Avatar Fire and Ash arrives in theaters.
I am the fire!
Get your 3D tickets now for the greatest chapter of the biggest saga in history.
Whatever happens, protect his family.
critics rave, it's by far the best Avatar movie.
If your father and I do not return, you go as far and as fast as you can.
Movies don't get any bigger than this. Avatar Fire and Ash, rated PG-13. Get tickets now.
Does it ever feel like you're a marketing professional just speaking into the void? But with LinkedIn ads, you can know you're reaching the right decision makers, a network of 130 million of them, in fact. You can even target buyers by job title, industry, company, seniority, skills, and did I say job title? See how you can avoid the void and reach the right buyers with LinkedIn ads. Spend $250 on your first campaign and get a free $250 credit for the next one. Get started at linkedin.com/campaign. Terms and conditions apply.
Here's my 30-second story with Guinness. As soon as my sister and I get home for the holidays, we don't even unpack. We head straight to our pub. The bartender already knows our order, Guinness and fries. We laugh all night, catch up with old friends, and walk home with faces sore from smiling. It's one of my favorite nights of the year. That was my 30-second story with Guinness.
Guinness Draft Stout. Please enjoy responsibly. Imported by Diageo Beer Company, USA, New York, New York.
Sparkle throughout the night with Born in Roma fragrances by Valentino Beauty. Each bottle holds the energy of Rome after dark. Donna Born in Roma blends luxurious jasmine with rich, creamy vanilla, creating a sensual and vibrant signature scent. Uomo Born in Roma fuses aromatic sage and smoked vetiver, leaving a lasting impression that lingers well into the early hours. Shop Born in Roma by Valentino Beauty now at Ulta.
Oh, Hilton stay, your beds are soft and cozy. No lumpy couch, no stiff futon, no shower line at crack of dawn. Oh, Hilton stay, a holiday you're saving.
When you want holiday comfort you can count on, it matters where you stay. This season, enjoy spacious, comfortable rooms and friendly service when you book with Hilton instead. Hilton for the stay.
The McDonald's snack wrap is back. You brought it back. Ranch snack wrap. Spicy snack wrap. You broke the internet. For a snack. Snack wrap is back. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Abercrombie Kids is bringing the cheer all holiday season and the gifts too. No matter how long their wish list is, there's always room for just one more. Whether it's a new winter coat, an extra pair of jeans, or cozy matching sweat sets, get gifting with looks they've been waiting for all year. Shop Abercrombie Kids in the app, online, and in stores.
Meet the computer you can talk to. With Copilot on Windows, working, creating, and collaborating is as easy as talking. Got writer's block? Share your screen with Copilot Vision to help spark inspiration, and use Copilot Voice to have a conversation and brainstorm ideas. Or maybe you need some tech help. With Copilot Vision, Copilot sees what you see. Let Copilot talk you through step-by-step guidance so you can master new apps, games, and skills faster. Try now at windows.com/Copilot.
This episode is brought to you by Greenlight. Get this. Adults with financial literacy skills have 82% more wealth than those who don't. From swimming lessons to piano classes, us parents invest in so many things to enrich our kids' lives. But are we investing in their future financial success? With Greenlight, you can teach your kids financial literacy skills like earning, saving, and investing. And this investment costs less than that after-school treat. Start prioritizing their financial education and future today with a risk-free trial at greenlight.com/Spotify. Greenlight.com/Spotify.
100%.
I will say, you guys, I broke down with Kyle breaking down about what she hopes for when she thinks about her daughter getting married. Because I swear, Chantal, and I think like you'll think about that too, like especially as your kids get older, I think about that so much for Charlie and Sloan. Like I don't think about that for Elle. Like she's a baby. I'm not even thinking. I mean, clearly my kids are all babies, but I just think about Charlie and Sloan because Charlie's like in this like stage of like talking about crushes, and I'm like, girl, sit down, you know. And she's in first grade. I'm like, Charlie, what are you even saying? But I just think about like one day, like, yeah, like if life is flying. The last like almost 7 years have flown so quick, another 7 years. And I just so badly want my daughter to be with someone who like respects her and who, you know, does like treat her. And it's like, I see Kyle, and that's what we thought Kyle had, but she didn't have that.
She didn't toward the end though, because she did say like, you know, like I was so happy marrying him.
Yeah, in the beginning,
Yeah.
but
But it's
I
like so hard. It's like, of course, life is gonna hit you. Like life is gonna come at you. Some things are gonna happen. Hopefully, you don't ignore the red flags in a relationship. But like, if you're so happy in a relationship and you think this person's amazing, like, what could you do? Like, and then things happen. Like, you did nothing but just follow your heart.
yeah.
You just hope that, like, just like she hopes that nothing bad happens. But like, the worst thing is if any of our kids marry someone when we know there's red flags. Like, that would be the worst thing that can happen.
Right. Oh my gosh. Like, how would you even interject on that? You can't,
You
right?
can't because it's like if you tell I mean, depending on the kid, obviously, but most of the time what we've seen is like if you tell someone no, they just say yeah and they push you away.
I literally, and I know this is wrong and everyone's gonna come for me. I want my daughters to literally act like spoiled when it comes to not when it just comes to like a man. Like, oh, I want this, this, and that. You can't like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it because I don't know the right way to go about it. Like, I obviously want my kids to be humble and whatever, but with a man, I want them to act like you have to treat me like the biggest queen or don't ever look my way.
Yeah.
I don't know, and some people won't agree with that, but I mean, I don't know. I think it's always interesting those like women who are with the guys who like do whatever they say and you're like, how did that couple? Like how did he like it's crazy the dynamics, man.
It's either trained or they really are like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Or you like you said, you bring out your you tell them what you want in the beginning and like they meet your standards and like and then that's how your relationship goes.
What do you think? So we see Amanda and we see Amanda meet up with Bose and Dorit. What do you think about women who create courses? Does it feel pyramid scheme to you?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I feel like
Uh-huh. Not like not pyramid, I guess. I guess like I don't like when they have other people below them selling it. Like that's when it becomes
pyramid.
pyramidy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's crazy is like we start talking about PK, Dorit again. And like Dorit doesn't know anything. She doesn't know about like their retirement plan, doesn't know anything. And when I'm hearing her talk about that, I just thought like it's so crazy because when Dorit signed up for Beverly Hills, I guarantee PK knew every single last detail how she's getting paid, but she's never known that about her husband.
I know. It's just because you trust your husband, you're not interested, you don't care if things are getting paid and things are, you get a new Chanel bag and all these things like why should you put your brain on that?
I know.
Well, you should, but I'm saying like I can understand why they don't.
Yeah.
But
Um,
that's why you get a forensic, specialist that comes in and like does that thing. That's like how Sutton got. Speaking of Sutton, we know so much about her divorce. That's how she got all her money.
yeah, very true. So I wanted to quickly talk about Salt Lake City because we didn't recap it. But Dolores like came out and said that she would have thrown Bronwyn's friendship commandments chart in the garbage. Did you hear about that?
No, but like why was it sound that it wasn't that deep?
I mean, yeah, I don't I didn't think of it as that deep either. Like I didn't it's weird. I didn't think that thing was like anything crazy.
Yeah, it was just like she put it on the fridge when they're in like traveling and they all thought it was funny. They would like were like putting like it's like they kept going to it.
I want to talk about the Salt Lake City with her son, Meredith's son calling and her being like just sad.
Hysterical.
Yeah, because she wasn't able to speak to her son because the women were all looking at her and like chewing her up. And she's like, I just want to speak to him. It's Mother's Day. And everyone's like, okay, well, we all want to speak to our kids. And it's like, all right, then go speak to your kids, you know? Like, I'm sorry that Meredith wants to speak to her kid.
No, 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 no. I am so sorry. Like that is not the main reason. Like Meredith like was like using that as an example to like make it why she was really sad that day. But she was really sad because like she's not getting along with the ladies and they keep calling her out. Like that was not why she was sad. I'm sorry.
But when she did want to speak to him, and okay, I guess
She
you're
should be
right.
able to speak to him for sure. Like, what can you just say, like, hey guys, sorry, excuse me, like I need to answer this phone. But the way she answered it was rude. Everything she goes by the rude. When she goes to the cooking class, the way she was treating that man was rude. And she starts crying. It was fucking awkward because
I
you couldn't
disagree with you so much.
no, oh my God, you're crazy. I'm
I'm
sorry.
shocked you're saying this. I feel like these women have literally come for her so much, have all tried to ice her out, have tried to get into Lisa's ear where it's like, you just need to stop defending her. And every little thing she does, they make it the biggest deal in the entire universe. And I'm over it. I'm over
Okay,
it.
maybe that part I can agree with, but like this incident, this situation, absolutely not. Like I was not on Meredith's side.
I don't know. I find them all to be so annoying when it comes to her. And I hope that, and I don't even know if the audience is like on Meredith's side. I hope that
They're
they are.
not.
They're not?
No.
Wow. What about our listeners?
No, they're not. They think she's all cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Really, I find Whitney to be so annoying.
Yeah, she is. Like, two things can be true, though. Like, Winnie can be annoying, and then Meredith can be cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
But I really just didn't like this whole like airplane thing, the way they were making it the biggest deal, the way they were acting like they really just cared so much about Brittany and like all this stuff. And then Brittany, what did Brittany say about her as a mom? She said something like, "Oh, I don't even know."
No,
Like,
because she's like, because no,
she
because no,
does.
Rexian,
What
you're
the
seriously
fuck?
crazy. Because Meredith's like, I couldn't speak to my son on one day, and then Brittany's like, I haven't spoken to my kids in 3 years. Like,
Right.
boo.
But okay, but so when Brittany says that, that's like a you problem. That's because of you. That's because of your choices. That's because like you've literally admitted that you've been a shitty mother. So what? Like, yeah.
I listen, okay, Brooks is like 30 years old, or not 30, okay, but like I'm not saying like Rexian, come on. It's not like he's 5 years old and like she needs to speak to her little kid and like
That's
it's
her
like
best friend. He's
I
her
know
best friend.
you're gonna talk to him. You're gonna talk to him the next day. You're gonna talk to him the day before. Like they sent you flowers. Like there's so much love with your relationship with your son that it's okay. Like again, it wasn't about that. I'm so sorry. I can't believe I went to chew your ass out.
Wow. I felt so bad for Meredith this whole episode. I'm so shocked that you're saying this to me.
Oh my God, no. Like, I felt bad because she felt like she was sad and then she had to use it as an excuse. Like, I felt bad because of that. Because like that moment she's crying to the guy, like I felt bad for her, but like it wasn't because of the son. And like,
Yeah.
where's her daughter?
No, she said it was Chloe. No, she said Chloe and Brooks, but then she never mentions the older one.
I know she kept saying, I wanted to talk to my son, my son.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they're like BFFs, you
I
know.
know.
She like it's like literally like he's her husband, but like her son. I know that's a little scary. Did
Too
you watch
funny.
did you watch Southern Charm?
I did, yes.
Okay, I want to talk about something that happened that I thought was so disgusting. And that's I really don't like Vanita or Sally. Like I don't like either of them. And I know that's an unpopular opinion, but I don't like either of them.
I know. I don't like, please tell me who really loves these two.
I don't know. People like are having their backs and it's just very, very confusing to me. And I don't like them at all. Think Sally is like such a mean girl, such a pick me girl. And I think Vanita is like on crack. Like I really do. I mean, so she gets invited to Craig's party, right? And like that was nice. And he says, because Chanel, remember how for a second we were like, the way Sierra made it was like that Craig was basically
Icing her out.
yes. But if he was icing her out, he would absolutely, we've seen it before, absolutely say, she's not coming to my party. Well, she comes to the party and then like what she does is she talks mad shit in confessionals that make her look bad. And it's like, okay, yeah, Craig's a POS, but at least he like brought you there. And then you are acting fake. And that's one thing. It's like just, what's that saying, Chantal? Like do it 10 toes feet down, or what is it? Like when you're like, if you want to be a certain way, if you don't like this person, then stand firm on it. Like
Yeah,
don't be
yeah.
fake. She came in there, she gave him a gift, and then she was like, I only did that because blah 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 blah, whatever it was. And she was like talking shit. But then I am obsessed with Molly. I think she's like such good reality TV, like this band geek who's like obsessed with animals, who's like just like a good person and is just like authentically herself, not doing anything, not like a pick me, doesn't care to like look the sexiest, like owns like everything. I love her. And Molly, another situation that happened is that Chanel, what is this vagina surgery? Is that the rooster?
Yeah, those are your labias. Yeah, she got her labia, like she basically got her vagina to look prettier and like more rejuvenated, I'm sure.
Okay, so we like have seen that. So there are like
Okay,
vagina.
don't say who. Just don't even like go there.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying there's multiples that we've seen where that, and there's nothing wrong with it. But like I do remember growing up saying like, why does theirs look like that and ours doesn't?
But that's not. What you're thinking of is not like that was
The
that.
hanging thing, she like cut it.
No, 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 no. Oh, no, no, not that. It's like your outer fold. Okay, we shouldn't be talking about the vagina, but she did the outer folds.
Because what was wrong with them though?
Those were probably really just like saggy. And she
Oh.
wanted a prettier JJ.
But why do people care to have a pretty vajayjay?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Like, who sees it? Like, who sees your vajayjay?
Maybe
Even if
because
they're
they
even if your husband sees it, like, men will, like, bang anything that want.
Exactly. You think they
Who
give a shit?
cares?
Mhm.
That is the weirdest thing ever, but, like, obviously, it's something she's insecure about, so I don't wanna say that, but that's so sad to me because obviously she felt it was bad enough to do surgery on it, even though she's, like, not even with anyone, but, like, just for herself, she felt like, "I don't feel good about this, I'm gonna do surgery," tells Venita, like, on the low. Venita literally, the way we saw Venita tell Sally about it and then say a man paid for it, like, I was so shook, you guys.
And then she gets mad. Like, that's why I would
No, thank God for, Rodrigo, like, he literally called them the fuck out. He was
Yeah.
so you were the one who, told, like and you were the one who, like, put it out there about this man? Because at first she was trying to downplay it, and then she was trying to act like, "Oh, it was, like, said a complete different way," and then we find out, no, like, it was actually said in the shittiest way possible, and now Molly has this all out in the world.
Yeah, I felt really bad for Molly in this situation.
And Molly went crazy on Sally, and Sally's like, "I didn't even, like, put this out there, Venita did, but Sally deserved it."
Yeah. Both of them, both of them.
Yeah, sorry.
Wait, was it
Wait, you
that
didn't say God
was
bless
it
you, though, that was
Oh,
weird.
yeah, bless you. Wait, sorry, because I was thinking in my head, like, because I wasn't paying attention when she went and said bye to someone and she gave them a hug or a kiss, was that Craig or Shep? And then what's her name got mad at her? Got mad at
Molly?
Venita. No. Sally got mad at Venita.
Oh, yeah,
She's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
did she hug or kiss Craig or Shep?
I don't know now.
At the
I think
very end. It was so confusing to me and I should have went
for
back.
sure Craig.
It had to be Craig,
It had
right?
to be Craig, 'cause okay, let's say it is, 'cause we don't know. If it was, like, of course, like, Molly will be like which I mean, Sally will be like
Sally.
Sally and I kinda get it where it'd be like, "Wait, you said that I can't, like, go for him, but you're hugging him, or you're getting mad for me talking to him." But, like, see, that's why people shouldn't get in the middle because Venita would forgive Craig if Craig asked her to.
Yeah.
And that's what it would and that's what it should be, like, in those situations where it's like, "You want me to be so loyal to you?" If that person came to you right now and they asked you and they say to you, "I'm sorry, can you forgive me? Can we move on?" Are you willing to do that? Or would you say, "Absolutely not?" And if they say, "I'd be willing to do that," I'd be like, "Then I am not beefing with this person."
The other thing that I just thought was so cringe, you guys like I know you guys all love Craig, we just don't, and I'm sorry, but when they were in
Everyone
the
loves
hot
Craig.
What'd you say?
Everyone loves Craig.
I know. When they were in the hot tub, and then the way he was talking about, like, how he was telling who is he telling about Sally? Like, "Oh, yeah, we, like, did this, we did that," and, like, hyping her up and making her feel good, knowing he just, like, wants to go for the other girl. It's like going for Charlie just pisses me off. Like, I hate men, and these are 40-year-olds, you guys. These are not 22-year-olds.
I really do hate men. I really, really do.
Because I can see Sally be like, "Oh my god, look how he's, like, explaining, like, what we did to each other with his friend in front of me," like, and getting excited, but then the whole time he's, like, flirting with Charlie.
Yeah. Who do you think he actually wants?
Charlie? None of them but Charlie.
Yeah, none of them literally. Like,
Mhm.
if I was Charlie, I would act so hard and not look twice at him.
And then he had the audacity to be like, "Oh, she does everything we ask for." Like, yeah, would you guys I am that person too, like, I'm a people pleaser.
You really
I
are.
I would go and get them water if they asked me. If I heard that, my heart would sink, and then I'd be so pissed and, like, wanna, like, smash their head in the cement.
I need one of you guys to explain why you guys think Craig is this, like, perfect guy.
Yeah, I don't know.
'Cause he's cute? I
Maybe.
don't know. I don't know, but yeah, I just thought that was oh, wait, Venita ended up saying something, by the way. And see, the thing about Venita is, like, I feel like if the audience was like, "Who cares, Venita? You didn't do anything wrong," she would be like, "Exactly, I didn't." But because, like, I think people are coming for her, she's now, like, making it a thing. She says, "Hi, I wanna take a moment and talk about last night's episode. I made a careless comment about Molly. No matter the context, the comment was not my place to share." Yeah, like, it wasn't. And then she says, "I understand that. I did apologize right away, and if that apology came across as too casual, I think it was because I didn't want to draw more attention to a situation where she may have already felt uncomfortable or exposed. I've apologized to Molly privately since then. We'll continue to take responsibility for that moment for what followed. I said something in a conversation with a friend, okay? The something said turned into something which made another woman feel embarrassed or uncomfortable. That was never my intention, but I also know that intention does not erase the impact. Molly deserved better in that moment. I am thankful for the grace that Molly gave me. I also want to be clear about this. Another woman's body shouldn't be gossip. Another woman's body is not a joke. Another woman's body is not for judgment ever. I'm owning my
Okay.
right. Like, yeah.
So then why did you do this?
You were laughing at it. Like you were laughing. And then this whole like crazy rumor about a man paying for it.
Crazy.
How much do you how much do you think that is?
Oh, over 5,000? Let's see.
5,000?
How much do you think?
Surgery price? Wait,
Huh?
what? No, around 3,000 to 15,000, and then
Yeah.
4,000 to 20,000. Like, if my vag looks crazy, look,
You
I'm
guys, I'm
just
sorry, I would never.
it's not I don't really care, then it looks
Yeah.
crazy, like, if I have a camel toe, then I have a camel toe, like, I really don't care. Because again, like, these men literally would sleep with anything. Like, you think about, a lot of the times when you hear that, like, men cheated on their wives or something, they literally end up cheating with their wife with the, like, scariest looking human alive, and you're like, "You did that for you were with me and you did that? Like,
But
what?"
wait, like if another guy paid for it, would you?
If he asked me to do it,
Well, not if he asked to. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't know the situation, but
I
like
would
I guess.
not do it even there's a million different things that I would love to do, and it's
But
not
I'm saying like if you did care about that, let's say, and then someone paid for it, like why not?
but there's a million other things I care about that I would wanna do,
Yeah.
like, before that. So, I mean, if a guy said to me, like, "Do you think you should do that with your vagina?" Like, I could never look at him the same. Like, I would never look at him the same. I would be like, "Ew, you just gave me the ick because you just made me feel a type of way, and what did you want it to look like? A perfect little thing? Like, why?" And I would get icky from him.
Okay.
That's just my opinion, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What would you do? Would you do it if someone paid for it?
Yeah.
Something wrong with your vagina?
No, 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 no. Like actually no, because there's nothing wrong with it. But I'm saying if I felt like something was, I would 100% do it.
Can you imagine the recovery? Like, ow.
Yeah, they say it's like it's hell.
No shade to anybody who does it, because there are things that, like, if I had money, I would love to do, okay? That
Mhm.
other people would be like, "Don't do it." There's, like, a lot of not a lot, but there are things, so, where people would be like, "You're weird for that." So, no shade at all. I just personally, like, do not care if I have, like, a pretty vag. I mean, I think I have one pretty one, so
Okay.
now I'm gonna look in the mirror. Like, when people have babies, they say that they took a mirror and they looked at their vagina after. Why? Why would you do that? I don't get that. I really think that's weird.
I think like maybe just to know what's happening.
And then, like, when people, like, let's say if you don't wax, like, you shave down there, like, people put a mirror down there.
To see, like, where they need to shave?
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's normal.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you ever put a mirror down there?
Yeah?
Really? I've never done that.
Okay, well, maybe you're the issue.
I feel like I've gotten every spot I needed to get, so that's what I'm saying. I don't know why I would need a mirror for that, but I could be wrong. We're talking a lot of vag talk. I feel like
Yeah, okay.
I'm sorry. But you guys, beginning the new year, I promise we are gonna be having multiple episodes. Me and Chantal are gonna get on a schedule that we both agree on because life is so chaotic right now, and Chantal wants to beat me and all the things. So we will get on a schedule. We will start doing multiple episodes. And oh wait, I wanted to talk Potomac.
Oh, why do I forget what happened?
Well, it's like when all the husbands got together and we see Stacy's husband who, like, doesn't wanna be there, and that's when she made the food. She made the potato salad, and she was, like, talking about how great the potato salad was, and then the girl who, like, never actually bought the house, like, literally rented a house just for the show.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, like, for some reason, like, I don't know why I'm blanking on the husband meeting, but then the house thing is crazy, and then the fact that Giselle called her out was nuts because that is 100% facts, and she goes because I think what happened is, like, they extended filming, and, like, look how, like, what because they extended filming, like, look what happened to her.
That is so embarrassing, you guys.
And that's, like, the only way that they for sure probably had to know is because, like, if they didn't extend filming, like, why how would they know?
I feel like she could have gotten away with it.
If they didn't extend is what you're saying, right?
No, but, like, I feel like she could have, like, milked it and just, like, I don't know, never had told them, like, told, like, her husband, "I'm gonna get a hotel." No but then, like, if the camera crew's like, "Well, we wanna film at your house," like, who are
Exactly.
you? Oh my
100%.
gosh, yeah. It's like when you lie on your resume, you guys.
Uh-huh.
That shit was crazy.
Like, do you think they're gonna bring her back?
I don't know.
I don't think so either.
I feel like Andy said this, Andy said that Stacy from Potomac has been, like, amazing casting, and she really has been, like, I love her, and he said Jen from OC has been amazing casting, like, people can relate, and I love that, so I feel like those 2 women are so safe.
Well, that's good because I like them both too for the shows in particular. I don't know if I like love Stacy the way like you're saying it, but I think she's great for the show and like
She's
she
just,
really
like, delusional, and I love
yeah, yeah.
it. I like it. Like, you say you like Brittany from Salt Lake City because she's delusional, and I'm like, "Okay, yeah, I like Stacey because she's delusional."
Yeah.
So, I don't know. It's very, very interesting. Do you think her breath, like, still smells at the end of the season?
No, yeah, but then I think like now it doesn't.
I don't get how people don't know when their breath smells, though.
Um, I
How
mean,
about
I guess like I'm trying to think like how would you for sure know unless someone tells you? Like I know like sometimes like me, like I'm always protecting myself just in case. That's it.
Chantal will literally we're in a conversation, she's covering her mouth.
I know. The other day, my husband, I feel like I forgot we were facing someone, and he looks at me, he's like, "Does my breath smell?" I was like, "No, why?" He's like, "Then why are you covering your like whole face?" I was like, "Oh, just in
She
case mine
always
does."
does that, you guys. She literally takes her full-on hand and covers her mouth, and I'm like, "What are you doing?"
I'm like,
And
just in
her
case
breath
mine
and
does.
it's like, I've never smelled bad breath from Chantal, just so we know, just so you're clear, like, so it's like but on the other hand, I am so fucking, insecure that I, like, will literally I have 700 Listerine strips
Yeah,
at all times.
Rexon is always carrying Listerines, and she's so selfish and doesn't want to give it to people.
It's expensive, it went up $1 too.
It's like toxic, so you shouldn't be eating them like that.
I know, and it like, that's how, like, fucked up I am is that I've heard it literally causes cancer, and I'm, like, sitting there, putting it in my mouth. I can't. We're all gonna die, right? Like,
Yeah,
it
pick your
I don't
poison.
I know, pick your that's the poison I choose to pick out of all the poisons. So, there we go. But yes, you guys, so be patient with us. We were this month, by the way, just full transparency, you know, signing on a new contract. We're going to a new home. We're very, very excited about this and we wanted this. And so starting the new year, we are going to be back full on action. Life is so crazy right now with all of us. So yeah, it's Danny's first Christmas too.
Yes. Did you see my little video I sent? You didn't even comment it
Oh, I didn't see it. Where'd you send it?
in our family chat.
No, what was it?
Go look real quick.
I've life has been crazy for me today, okay? Because our school sent this email out that said that there was most likely going to be a snow day tomorrow, so they moved all the Christmas party until today, and so everyone had to figure things out. And turns out, Chantal, there's going to be no motherfucking snow day tomorrow. So I'm just like I'm on 10 right now with all the spirit weeks, with all the pajama parties, all this. I can't do it. My 2 sick kids while I'm working, horrible, horrible, horrible week.
Well, it was a video of like me wrapping Danny,
Yeah.
and then like the caption says me wrapping the Christmas present I got everyone this year, and it's like so cute.
Wait, you sent it on text?
Yeah, to our family cousin chat.
Oh, I have not been reading that very well. Oh,
It's just
I see. Chantal, I thought that was like a TikTok of a different baby. I didn't think that was Danny. I thought someone sent a TikTok.
No.
Oh my god, she looks so cute. Oh my god, I literally thought this was like a TikTok of a regular baby. That's my sweater.
No, it's not actually.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's like my sister-in-law got me that from Target.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Wow,
and
that is the cutest thing. Did you post that?
no, I didn't.
You should post that on our Instagram.
Oh, okay, well.
I thought this was like a viral TikTok.
Well, people do this, like, it's funny, like, people do this around the time with babies, that's why I got it.
I cannot believe that's Danny. Let me respond. I thought that was a Gerber baby viral whatever. Oh my gosh. And the way that you like put it, it's so funny, Chanel. You act like you're so social media savvy for your businesses for Danny, except you just don't on our
No, I
Instagram.
always explain this to you, like, especially when I know you're so picky and, like, you'll judge things, my creativity goes out the window, but when I'm controlling something and I don't care about it, like, the way that it's gonna look and I just have the freedom, I can be good about it.
No, I care about things like capitalizing things and like you just not doing it just to not do it.
And I don't though, like, I suck you know how many times my husband cusses me
That's a
out for, like
lie, 'cause
no,
every
I
time
promise, like, there's so many things that I misspell or do something wrong and
you
he
guys,
yells at
every
me.
time I'm like, I look at so if you guys go to Eat and Market, which is Chantal's new business, she keeps doing these like fucking creative like trends, videos, everything. And I'm like, I am so confused on why you don't do this and put yourself out there. And I'm a hypocrite because yeah, I could do it too. But like you're doing this and you're putting yourself out there. and you are like confidently you love it. So it's like, why aren't you doing that for us?
I can though. Like, I mean, if, like, remember we did it for 2 videos, and I just was like talking about the topic or the days that whatever happened for the week. Like, I'll do it all the time. Like, I don't mind doing that.
People love seeing you.
Oh, thank you.
All right, that's enough out of us.
Yeah.
I need to go to sleep. I have now
This
that
is supposed to be a short.
yeah, now that we have and now that I have kids school tomorrow, I have to be at the kids school at 8 a.m. Like, I just cannot with life. So
Yeah.
I cannot. So I'm glad to be off, you guys. I'm off for 2 weeks though. So
Wow.
we have no excuses for like recording.
Well, yeah, but then you have your kids at home for Christmas break.
Yeah, but I feel like my husband will work from home quite a bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, bye guys. We hope you have a good week, and
Yeah,
you
have a
guys.
good week. Join our Patreon. We had a really good episode earlier this week, and we have another episode coming. So,
Yes.
all right, bye guys.
Bye guys.
From the darkest corners of our imagination comes a game show that's more ridiculous than terrifying. Welcome to Tickled to Death, the horror comedy game show where nothing is sacred, everything's a little unhinged, and the only thing more cursed than the questions are the jokes. I'm Roz Hernandez, your fearless host, and each week I'll be leading a brave group of guests through twisted horror trivia, improv games, and enough sarcastic banter to make you question all your life's choices. So come for the screams, stay for the snark. Listen to Tickled to Death wherever you get your podcasts, and hit follow unless you want the show to follow you. In the meantime, don't get tickled to death.
Goodbye, Kyle. Did the sound of those words call to you like Pavlov's dog? Then you might enjoy our podcast, Turtle Time.
Every week, you can join me, Riley Hamilton, and my co-host, Amy Scarlotta, as we cover the most pressing Bravo news and dig into the new episodes to answer important questions like, who the hell is Adrian Malouf in this world?
Listen to Turtle Time on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. New episodes every Wednesday and Friday.
There are names that echo in the world of true crime, names that carry unanswered questions. Oakley Carlson, a 5-year-old girl who deserved safety, protection, and love, yet the system built to protect her failed, and Oakley disappeared. Her community still calls her name.
Or Ellen Greenberg, found in her locked apartment with 20 stab wounds. A case declared a suicide. But how does a locked apartment tell two different stories at once?
These are not just cases we have covered. They are people. They were loved, and they mattered.
Their stories deserve to be told with care, with depth, with truth.
I'm Ashley.
And I'm Ricky.
We are the husband and wife duo behind Crime Salad.
Every week, we uncover stories of the missing, the silence, the misunderstood. We ask the questions that were left behind. We refuse to let these stories be forgotten.
Because behind every case is a family holding on, a community seeking answers, and a story that deserves to be heard.
We invite you to listen to Crime Salad,
your healthy portion of true crime, wherever you get your podcasts.
From the parents behind Law & Order comes a mystery the whole family can enjoy. Patrick Picklebottom Everyday Mysteries. Step into the whimsical world of Patrick Picklebottom, a precocious 11-year-old with a love for reading and an uncanny ability to solve mysteries. Inspired by the beloved children's book of the same name, this podcast vividly brings Patrick's tales of deduction and everyday adventures to life as he unravels baffling enigmas and solves clever cases. Patrick Picklebottom Everyday Mysteries is perfect for kids and is just as entertaining for grown-ups who love a good mystery. The whole family can listen now wherever you get your podcasts.
If you love those, wait, what? moments, you'll love Something You Should Know. I'm Mike Carruthers, and on my podcast, we explore the fascinating ideas hiding in plain sight, like how elevators change the entire world, how gravity affects your health more than you think, or how to instantly become a better conversationalist. Each episode is fast, fun, and full of insight you'll want to share. So give it a try. Search for Something You Should Know wherever you get your podcasts.